Hi guys, hi, thank you for watching. Today, as you can see, I don't have any makeup on. I just have my face wash, my face moisturize, and my primer on first, and then I have our Matte Wear liquid foundation on. So that's all I have because I'm going to start with our under eye corrector and our concealer, and this is just what this video is going to be over. I'm going to do little segments of each part of my beauty, my makeup routine. So right now we are just focusing on the under eye concealer and the perfecting concealer. So like I said, I just have my foundation on. I use the Matte Wear. I'll show you what that looks like. The Matte Wear is for combination to oily skin, and it's what I use, the Matte Wear. You can read up there, the combination to oily. So I just have that on. So the next thing that goes on after the foundation is our under eye corrector. And you may be wondering what the difference is between the under eye corrector and the concealer. And that is, the under eye corrector goes on first, and I'll show you, how to do that. The under eye corrector is for those who have bags under their eyes, or their eyes are sagging and you just need a little more coverage for the eye than what the concealer does. So the under eye corrector is just for the under eyes, and I love this. This is one of our award-winning products because it really does cover up those bags under your eyes if you have that problem like I do. So this is kind of what you do. It comes in one color and it's got the peach tones in it. It just helps cover up those eyes. So I'll show you how to do that. So you just add little marks underneath the eye, just like that. And that's all you do. So the under eye corrector goes on before your concealer, and then I use just a little sponge brush, and you just pat it. Just like so. Don't really ever rub that because it only makes it worse if you rub underneath your eye. Makes the eye sag. So always just pat gently underneath the eye. And again, that is the under eye corrector. And that is amazing for any of you who have bags under their eyes and their concealer just really isn't cutting it. This is what this does. Again, it's one of our award-winning products. It's one of my favorites, especially for those who don't get much sleep and they do have the baggy eyes. So then next and last for this video I'm going to do is our perfecting concealer. And now our perfecting concealer does come in different shades, obviously, because it's a concealer. And I love this also. It just really helps underneath the eye, helps with the under eye corrector. These two are just amazing together. So I actually use the light beige. And that's kind of what the light beige looks like. You want your concealer to be lighter than your foundation. You don't want them to match. So just kind of give your under eye corrector a minute to dry so it doesn't run together. Doesn't take long for it to dry. But this is how I use our concealer. So I just do it kind of, I don't contour my face, so I kind of use it as a contour technique. But not too much because I don't contour my face a lot. So I just do it on my forehead, on my nose, and a little bit on my chin. And then I use it to cover up blemishes. Which I always have blemishes. So I always have a blemish to cover up. And I love how this concealer covers up blemishes, especially. I always have blemishes, and you really can't tell unless it's a big one because our perfecting concealer is amazing. Oh, I guess I need to put it underneath my eyes. And then lastly, I always do underneath my eyes last because, again, I let the under eye corrector dry. And that's how I do it underneath my eye. So I do the under eye corrector and the concealer in a little different way. So that's all I do with our concealer here. Then I rub it in. Or very gently blotch it in because you don't want to rub underneath your eye. I kind of bring my concealer up and out. And around my eyebrow area just to clean up your eyebrows a little bit. And then I do my forehead, and I just kind of gently blot that in too. Give it a little bit of a highlight. And then down my nose. And then my chin. And then over my pimples, or any blemish that you have. Alright, so this is my face with our Matte Wear foundation. I use Beige 3, our under eye corrector, and then the light beige concealer. So that's all I have on, and also my primer, obviously. And the last thing I'm going to do with this video to finish up my full face, just the foundation of my face, is I use our pressed powder. Pressed powder. And it comes in this little cute compact. I need to get a new one ordered, but that's the color I use. I'm pretty sure it's Beige 2. I guess I could pop it out and say for sure. Yep, Beige 2. So I use our Beige 3 foundation and our Beige 2 powder, pressed powder. I really like the foundation with the pressed powder. That's my favorite. I'm actually getting a lot lighter because I'm not tanning this winter, so I'm probably going to have to go down in colors pretty soon so my face will match the rest of my body. So I just lightly put a little bit of pressed powder on my face to kind of finish up that face look. Alright, and then after I do my face, I bring it down onto my neck, and I also bring my foundation down to my neck just to kind of make it blend a lot better so you don't have a line. Alright guys, so that is my full face. That's all I do for my face. I guess at the end I do use our makeup finishing spray to kind of set it and make it stay. This is our makeup finishing spray. So I use that after my entire makeup is done. So I won't do that now. Again, that's our primer, our matte wear foundation, under eye corrector, and then the concealer and our pressed powder. So that's it. If you want to keep watching as a full face, I'm gonna do separate videos, separate posts. So if you want to go look at the next one, I'm going to do my eyes, and then I'm going to do my blush and my bronzer and my eyebrows and my lips. So they'll all be separate posts. If you want to go watch a full face, just keep watching the rest of the post. Thank you.